Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a company that's been absolutely electrifying the market, Nvidia. You've probably heard the name, seen the headlines, and watched its stock chart go nearly vertical. The big question on everyone's mind is Nvidia still a golden opportunity, or have we missed the boat? Let's break it all down. First, let's talk about how Nvidia got here. For years, Nvidia was primarily known as the king of gaming. Their GeForce graphics cards, or GPUs, were the gold standard for PC gamers who wanted the best performance and the most realistic graphics. That gaming dominance built a powerful foundation, creating a loyal customer base and a massive R&D budget. But the real story, the one that's causing this explosive growth, isn't just about gaming anymore. It's about artificial intelligence. It turns out that the same parallel processing power that makes GPUs great for rendering complex video game worlds is also perfect for training AI models. When the AI boom kicked off, led by innovations like ChatGPT, who was standing there with the perfect tools ready to go, Nvidia, they had the hardware, the software ecosystem with CUDA, and the reputation. This wasn't just luck. It was the result of years of strategic investment and vision. They essentially created the picks and shovels for the AI gold rush, and every major tech company, from Microsoft to Meta, started lining up to buy their chips, sending demand through the roof. So, where does Nvidia stand today? Let's look at the numbers. The company's revenue growth has been nothing short of staggering. We're talking about triple-digit percentage increases year over year in their data center segment. This isn't just a small jump, it's a fundamental reshaping of their business. Their profit margins are also incredibly healthy, which shows they have strong pricing power. When you're the only one selling the best tools in town, you can set the price. The demand for their high-end GPUs, like the H100 and the new Blackwell architecture, continues to outstrip supply, which is a fantastic problem for a company to have. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, the valuation. Nvidia's stock has had a historic run, and its price-to-earnings ratio, or P/E ratio, is high. This is where a lot of investors get nervous. A high P/E ratio can suggest a stock is overvalued. Critics will point to this and say the current price has already factored in years of future growth, creating a risky investment. They argue that any hiccup, whether it's a new competitor, a slowdown in AI spending, or a regulatory challenge, could send the stock tumbling. And they're not wrong to be cautious. The market is forward-looking, and a lot of optimism is baked into Nvidia's current price. However, the bulls have a powerful counter-argument. They believe we are only in the very early innings of the AI revolution. Think about the internet in the late 90s. The potential is massive and still largely untapped. They argue that AI will eventually be integrated into every industry, from healthcare and finance to manufacturing and transportation. As this happens, the demand for computational power will continue to grow exponentially. Nvidia isn't just a chip maker. They are an entire ecosystem. Their CUDA software platform creates a deep moat around their business. Developers spend years learning to code on CUDA, and companies build their entire AI infrastructure on it. Switching to a competitor isn't as simple as just swapping out a piece of hardware. It would require a massive, costly overhaul. This stickiness gives Nvidia a durable competitive advantage that's hard to overstate. So, what about the competition? It's definitely heating up. Companies like AMD are making significant strides with their own AI chips. Big tech giants like Google, Amazon, and Microsoft are also developing their own custom silicon in-house to reduce their reliance on Nvidia. This is a real threat. However, Nvidia has a huge head start. Their continuous innovation, with a new, more powerful chip architecture announced seemingly every year, keeps them one step ahead. Their Blackwell platform, for example, promises another massive leap in performance. For now, they remain the undisputed leader. While competitors will certainly chip away at their market share, the overall market for AI is growing so rapidly that there's plenty of room for multiple winners. Looking ahead, Nvidia is expanding its reach even further. They're pushing into new frontiers like autonomous vehicles with their Nvidia Drive platform, creating digital twins of real-world environments with their Omniverse software, and getting involved in robotics. They're not just a hardware company anymore. They are transforming into a full-stack computing platform company. Each of these new ventures represents another massive, multi-billion-dollar market opportunity. If even one or two of these bets pay off in a big way, it could fuel the next leg of growth. So, what's the verdict? Is Nvidia the next big thing, or is it a bubble waiting to pop? The truth is, it's complicated. Investing in Nvidia today comes with significant risk due to its high valuation. The stock is going to be volatile. There will be pullbacks, and there will be periods of doubt. If you're looking for a low-risk, stable investment, this might not be it. However, if you have a long-term time horizon and you believe in the transformative power of artificial intelligence, the argument for Nvidia is incredibly compelling. The company is at the epicenter of one of the most significant technological shifts of our lifetime. They have a visionary leader in Jensen Huang, a deep competitive moat, and multiple avenues for future growth. For potential investors, a strategy of dollar-cost averaging might be a prudent approach. This means investing a fixed amount of money at regular intervals, which can help smooth out the volatility and reduce the risk of buying in at a peak. Don't go all in at once. Do your own research, understand your risk tolerance, and remember that past performance is no guarantee of future results. Nvidia's story is a fascinating case study in innovation and market dominance. Whether it continues its meteoric rise or faces a correction, one thing is certain: it's a company that every single investor should be watching closely. Thanks so much for tuning in today. I hope this deep dive gave you a clearer picture of Nvidia's potential. What are your thoughts on Nvidia? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. See you in the next one.